This is DJ Deon from America with his radio show on Radio for the World. For more information, check out facebook.com/radio for the world.
Oh, yeah, what's up, everybody? This is Deon the DJ holding it down live and direct on Radio for the World, the first radio station to broadcast live audio and video to Facebook at facebook.com/radio for the world. Also, check out our main website, radiofortheworld.com. Everything's spelled out the way it's supposed to be, RADIOFORTHEWORLD. All right, so we are live in the mix right now, and as a special treat, I got somebody here to tell you about a wonderful idea. When I first heard about it, doing radio is something that definitely keeps my ear open for great ideas, and it just so happens that this one involves music. But before we get into that, I want to introduce you to the man who got it all started and let you hear where the idea came from, and then, yeah, it's a special treat, so keep it locked right here on Radio for the World. Jonny, what's up, man?
Hey, how you guys doing? What's going on, Deon?
Nothing much, man. So first, let's before we talk about the idea and stuff, let's just tell me a little bit about yourself and how you came up with the idea and everything. Just go ahead and introduce yourself and let's get started.
How you guys doing? I'm Jonny Juice. It's kind of crazy what was going on with this idea. Is I have an older brother named Mike Juice, a musician, a drummer. He passed away in 2005. And my mom was kind of setting up a sticker on her car that said "Rest in Peace." And I just looked at her and said, "Mom, what do you think about the words rest in music?" And a tear just hit that lady's eye. Well, as time went on and a couple years passed, those three words, rest in music, kind of just started spreading around to where I heard certain friends of mine just using it quite a bit, having a busy day at work and saying, "You know what, I'm ready to go home and rest in music." Well, next thing you know, these words felt so good, and I started hearing them around so much that I called up LegalZoom, and I just had to register as a trademark.
Right.
And, of course, what are the odds of me registering this idea as a trademark? It happened to be my brother Mike Juice, who passed away his birthday.
Uh-huh.
So next thing you know, rest in music, we got T-shirts, we have hoodies, we got kids' clothes, and the definition that goes with rest in music, and these words are priceless. When given the feeling of music, rest in it. I mean, rest in it as long as you can. We all know that beautiful feeling that is music. And when we get that feeling that's music, honestly, I don't think any of us ever want to leave.
No, definitely.
So, I got a shirt on here.
I see you sporting. I was just about to say, I see you sporting the T-shirt right now.
And I swear, Deon, every time I read it, if you can see the response from, age groups, genders, kids, adults, grandmas, grandpas, just when you break down the words, rest in music. When life gives you a break, rest in music.
Right.
Deon, you're involved in music every day, so you're always rested in music, which means I bet you don't even stress that much.
Not at all. Whenever I get in the mood or different types of mood, I listen to different types of music, so I definitely know what you mean. Music can definitely be a comfort when you need it.
Oh, you know what I actually realized about music, and this is another one I love? The opposite of stress is music.
That's deep. That's deep.
If you're having a bad day, just push play.
Yeah. You got them all. You need to put all of those slogans on T-shirts.
I'm telling you, huh?
When you're having a bad day, just push play. I like that one. I might have to steal that one and put it on my website. No, I'm just playing. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about the idea behind it. I mean, your slogans, the things that you've just said right now, pretty much sum it up. But more from your perspective, what does music do for you, and just tell me a little bit more about what do you see from the idea?
Oh gosh, maybe from just watching people's responses. Just to see him, it's almost like a calming. Like I have a sticker on the back of my car that says "Rest in Music," and one time I pulled up to a light, and a guy pulled up next to me, and I saw his window go down, so I rolled mine down. He goes, "Hey, I like that sticker on the back of your car," and I said, "Thank you." And he goes, "It gave me a reminder because he said he was driving without his radio on." Uh-huh. He saw my sticker, and it said "Rest in Music," and he pretty much leaned over and turned his radio on. Next thing you know, he had his music by him.
Nice.
So it really is just a feel good reminder to everybody. I mean, I all have friends at work going, you know what, today was kind of a tough day, but I just surrounded myself in music and it made it better.
Okay.
We all know make it better. So there, music, you know how it can help you in so many different ways. If you're having a good day, put some music on, your day will get even better.
Right.
If you're having a bad day, put some music on, your day will get better.
Right.
So it's just that feeling of just being surrounded in music, which anytime you go to a concert, you're going to rest in music.
Right. That's true.
That's what you're going to do. I really feel like these three words should have been around years ago.
I was just gonna say I felt like how did you feel when you got the trademark and it wasn't already in use? I know that must have been like wow for you.
And that's the part that had me nervous, because when I called up LegalZoom, they said, okay, Jonny, now we're going to send this out there and make sure there's no ideas that conflict with yours.
Right.
So I was nervous.
Right.
But I remember the day that LegalZoom sent me up a confirmation email that said, Jonny, there's nothing conflicting with your idea. We give you the green light.
Nice.
That's when I got goosebumps that won't stop.
So since you've had
There they are.
So since you've had that the confirmation, what have you done? How far have the T-shirts gone out, and how many people have you reached? What level would you say the shirts are on, and where do you want to go with this?
Oh, well, this is the best thing about it too, is I first printed up T-shirts for us guys because that's all I had the money for. And then next thing you know, every time I would give a T-shirt to a friend, the following day, all of them would just say, okay, my wife wants this shirt, my son wants this one, and my daughter wants this one. So the fact that people were coming back and saying, hey, I love my shirt, now I want to get one for the rest of my family,
Right.
just lets me know we all love music and everybody wanted to be involved. So I started printing up T-shirts for kids, infants. I've even done onesies. Now
Nice.
tie-dye hoodies for high school kids, which they're really enjoying.
Right.
So, but the fact I got to print up some T-shirts and lay them out and watch high school kids walk up, sort through them, pick out the ones they want, and just watch the idea work.
Right.
You know, that was the best feeling in the world right there. And it's music.
Right.
So if I'm putting an idea across somebody's shirt that makes people feel good, I'm all for it.
That's dope. Well, it's reaching way out here in the Netherlands, so it's really cool to know that I got a sweater on its way to me as well. So
that's what I said. I said, my idea I think's going okay because I'm sending a sweater to my friend Deon. It's going to take about 2 weeks to get to him.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't mean it's right around the corner. You know?
I can't wait to put it on and wear it out here and let people know where it came from, because, you know, California is my home state, California in the USA, and I'm all the way out here in the Netherlands. So it's cool to be repping something that comes from where I come from.
It all started. That's beautiful, Deon. I appreciate the support like a champ. I can't thank.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Show me some of the shirts. Let's show them off to the people who might be tuned in right now. And while he's grabbing shirts, I just want to send a shout out to everyone tuned in. Thank you for tuning in to Radio for the World. It's you know, this is what we do. This is basically what Radio for the World is all about, and promoting other people's ideas, getting it out there to the world. We play a lot of good music, not, you know, stuff that you hear over and over and over on the radio. It's just pretty much what we do. So as Johnny's grabbing some T-shirts, let me give you the websites again. We're the first radio station to broadcast live audio and video to Facebook at facebook.com/Radio for the World, and also our main website, radiofortheworld.com. It looks like Johnny's ready. Show it. Let's see what you got there. It looks like a fatigue.
Yeah, this is one of the black and white style tie-dyes we just recently got.
Okay, tie-dye. Nice.
And you know what was unbelievable about these shirts is Sanmar Clothing Company just got these in. And I brought some shirts up to a couple of people that aren't even really into tie-dye, but once they saw these designs, it kind of changed their mind. It's kind of spread real fast what these designs are doing. But I definitely want to show everybody the quote that we have on the back. And this is the key that goes with Rest in Music. And the quote said, when given the feeling of music, rest in it.
When given the
and of
feeling
course,
of
that's
music,
my last
rest
name,
in it.
Jonny Juice.
Okay.
Spelled Gius, and the year 14 is the year I came out with this this quote to go with Rest in Music.
Very nice, very nice. I can't wait.
And these ones I'm really liking too. These are the hooded sweatshirts.
Okay.
These ones, these tie dyes. Now, as you guys can see, I'm a guy with an idea and not much money right now. These drawings are done by me because I couldn't really afford to go out and buy people's other art. And
Right.
I've been drawing my whole life, so I just got creative and came up with my own letters.
Right.
But these tie-dye hoodies have become a real popular. But I want to show you guys a picture of some of the T-shirts for kids. Those are the
Okay.
good ones.
Lovely. I love the colors, and the tie-dye stuff is real nice.
And
Oh, nice.
you got to look at the letters on this one right here. I love these.
Nice. The
See
S is music note.
Yeah,
Very
took the
nice.
S out of music and replaced it with a music note because what a better way to do that.
Right.
But what I did is I just took the lettering of like how a child would write when they first start writing. You know, their little letters, how they got the little sway and the fleur to them and stuff like.
Yeah.
So what I did, I tried to write this out and make it look like a kid drew it, and they really turned out to be quite popular for them too.
Very nice.
So yeah, these are good shirts for the kids. And this right here is one other design I did. I pretty much just drew rest in music through some sweevy little music notes and lines and just kind of got creative. But I really enjoy it when I bring a t-shirt up to a child and watch them walk up and grab it and won't let it go.
Right.
So yeah, there
Really
you go.
nice. I'm loving the colors. I'm digging everything about it.
See, that's what's cool about it. I mean, it started out with shirt. Now here's a pink hoodie for girls. The idea started out to do guys' shirts, but of course we know the whole world loves music, so now I got them for girls, I got them for guys, kids, everybody of all ages.
Very cool.
Now I know everybody remembers these super bright
Yeah.
tie-dye.
Yeah.
And what was funny, Deon, is I didn't even know if these colors were still in style until I saw some high school girls run up and grab them.
Grab them. Yeah. You
So,
thought maybe
yeah.
those were the ones you'd be holding on to, and those are the ones that went the fastest.
Yeah, they turned out to be now. Yeah, it's kind of just cool watching the style that kids are into now and watching them choose out stuff, let your mind wander. Like I even have a couple of friends at work. See, this is the beauty about music. No matter what you're into music.
Right.
So I had friends at work come up to me who go out and they were in the military
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. So they came up to me and they recommended camouflage hoodies, which I actually just got camouflage hoodies, and I'm gonna go get those printed over this weekend. So the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
And the
sure.
next idea that we have coming up, if you walked into your house and you saw a couch pillow on your couch and it said rest in music across that, would you look at that idea to be, I don't like that too much, or would you look at it and see those 3 words and say, you know what, I like that?
I definitely think they would like that, especially in like a studio office and stuff like that as well.
Exactly. That's perfect for it right there.
Yeah.
And another idea that I just don't have the money for right now is pajamas. What better to rest in than some pajamas?
Yeah.
That's an idea people really want, but once I get the money, I will definitely get those out there to the people.
Very nice. Very nice. So as you're showing me the next couple of shirts, I want to ask you, the idea that you have is already in place. What more do you want to see happen with it? Like, how far where do you see the company in the next 5 years? You say the pillows for the couch and stuff like that. How much more ideas are in store?
You want to know what's crazy about it, Deon, is whenever I registered this idea as a trademark, LegalZoom was trying to put my idea into a certain class. Like, Jonny, do you want just clothing? Do you want this? What do you want? And I said, you know what? The possibilities never end.
Right.
Couch pillows to hooded sweatshirts, T-shirts, pajamas, canvas bags for grocery shopping. I even have a couple of those printed out.
Nice.
Because, I guess we're going to start charging for grocery bags. So
Yeah.
I got certain friends of mine canvas bags that say rest in music on them.
Uh-huh.
But you could go musical instruments, license plate frames, magnets. They put me in a class 35, Deon, to where I thought the best idea was to have a rest in music store.
Right.
You could have clothing, you could have the pajamas, you could have the couch pillows, you could have the musical instruments, you could have license plate frames. People
Coffee
even
cups, anything.
even request, lighters.
Right.
Just the ideas. This is the beauty about where the ideas are coming from. A lot of them came from me, but a lot of them are coming from the customer now.
Right.
The customers are buying a T-shirt, and then they're coming up to me and going, Johnny, I have an idea. I have an idea. And all I do is light up.
Yeah.
Because I really think having a rest in music store would be the ultimate goal. I would even love to have a billboard on the side of the freeway. Just imagine if you're driving down the freeway and you looked up and saw a billboard, and all it said was, "Give it rest in it."
Right.
I bet you'd have people just swerving off the road. They got so lost in those words.
Definitely, for sure.
Be safe while you're driving. Don't
Yeah,
get me
of
wrong.
course. Very cool, man.
So yeah. So but it really is. This is the beauty about it, Deon. The idea. It's just funny because I'm getting those goosebumps again right now. The idea was inspired by my brother. I love the heck out of that guy. I miss him so much, and I could just feel him above me.
Right.
Because it's an idea that has to do with music, and now I'm watching the idea work because the people who are responsible for this idea working are the customers, and they're doing it every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? Every day coming up with new ideas, new requests, all that stuff, to where I'm almost overwhelmed right now in the direction that this idea can go.
Well, I definitely love the idea. I'm here to support. I got your back. I'm gonna see what we can do, for you and get everything up and going where we can get some units moving in the locations that Radio for the World supports.
Definitely.
I definitely see a bright future for you. I think it's a great idea. Everything that you want to do, I say keep it up. Keep working towards the goal that you want because you definitely got it in sight.
I appreciate that so much, Deon. You're getting me off on that right foot too, and I can't thank you enough.
Man, I appreciate you coming on and supporting the radio station and also telling us about your idea. Like I said, I think it's got a long road ahead for you, but I think you're going in the right direction. So you're all right. You're gonna do all right.
I got that smile on my face. It's been on there every day. So yeah, hey, really, I can't thank you enough. You just being involved with music the way you are and responding to my idea the way you did and doing this interview with me. Man, I'm a thank you every time I talk to you.
No problem, man. It's all good. So I'm going to let you go. I don't want to hold you up. I'm going to let you get out back in traffic and get them moving. And I'll do my thing here on the other end. So, keep it up.
All right. Deon, thank you very much. And want to remind all you guys, when life gives you a break, rest in music as long as you can.
Right. If you're having a bad day, just press play. I really like that one.
Right. Hey, it doesn't cost anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the beauty of it. Deon, thank you so much for your time.
No problem, man. Hold the line. Hold on a second. All right, everyone. Once again, you're listening to Deon the Director, live and direct on Radio for the World. Up next, we got H. Scott with the interview coming up with his new music and also his new music video. So keep it locked right here on Radio for the World, the first radio station to broadcast live audio and video to Facebook at facebook.com/Radio for the World and also to our main website, radiofortheworld.com. Peace.